the Taco Bell. I want that Taco Bell. If I go to Mexico and it's there, then I'll like it. What is going on, everybody? Welcome back to my channel. I am that woke foo. Today I'm gonna do a reaction to an advertisement by AeroMexico Airlines, and it is titled DNA Discounts on YouTube. It was published months ago, around 8 months ago, but it's barely going viral now. So a few people told me to watch this, that it's pretty funny. So I want to check this out and give my reaction, my commentary, my thoughts. Thank you for being here today. Make sure you subscribe and like this video if you like it. Thank you. Let's react. Boom.
Mexico's first destination is America. But America's first destination is not Mexico. So we went to a typical American town to ask why they don't consider Mexico an option to travel to.
Would you consider going to Mexico?
No way.
The idea of going to Mexico is not something that I would foresee.
That's not my cup of tea.
Let me stay here in peace and let those folks stay on their side of the border.
Do you like tequila?
Of course.
Yes.
Do you like burritos?
Yeah.
Do you like Mexico?
No.
And when your company name is AeroMexico, well, so how do we increase USA flights to Mexico if a big part of Americans just don't like Mexico? According to the Department of Homeland Security, Mexican immigration goes as far as the 1800s, settling in on the South, meaning that a big percentage of Mexican ascendants in the USA doesn't even know it yet. So we did a DNA test to prove it and turn those results into
hilarious.
discounts. The more
Results
Mexican they
into
are,
discounts.
the more discount they get.
Give me a
Joshua,
discount.
You are 18% Mexican.
Oh, wow.
So you get 18% off to fly to Mexico. Charlotte, you are 14.4% Mexican. You're 22%
Oh
Mexican.
my
That's
god.
bullshit. That is bullshit.
You are 18% Mexican.
Well, that's better than you.
So you get 22% off to fly to Mexico.
Dude, this guy's a white
Oh, come
supremacist.
on now. Seriously? Okay. That's for real. So what if I want to take my wife?
Eligible for a 15% discount to go to Mexico. What do you think about that?
I love discounts.
Sorry, Betsy. You're only 3% Mexican.
So we kept giving discounts all over Southern America in our travel agencies.
Is this true?
Inner discounts. There are no borders within us.
Damn.
Yeah, I go to Mexico if they had Taco Bells on the street corners down there.
Is this real? What the hell? So there we go again. Companies, corporations are using the political climate to make advertisement that is captivating and humorous and has social messages, and ultimately it is to draw profit. This for me is funny, it works, I think it's memorable. Immediately, just my initial reaction, I was repulsed by these people, because you could just tell they're just so hateful against Mexico and Mexicans, and it's because they're in the South and they're in red states, and they're most likely anti-immigrant, and they feel like Mexicans and everybody that comes from south of the border are criminals and whatnot, right? But I question the validity, the truthful, the honesty of this ad. I don't know how true it is that they gave these people discounts. I don't know if those people are actors. Something tells me they're not actors. But I think regardless of or not whether they are actors, they capture a true core population that exists in this country. They do capture those feelings and the people that have the same sentiments as these folks that came out in the trailer. The Taco Bell, I want that Taco Bell. If I go to Mexico and it's there, then I'll like it. That those people exist, so that captures it. People that feel like they would never go to Mexico, it's because of they have that fear, they have those stereotypes, they have that negative imagery that's drilled into them by the media that they watch all the time. And I'm not here to say that Mexico is a perfect country, by no means. It has so much to work on. It's so corrupted. They need to fix so many issues over there, and they need to do better for the people that are working and struggling over there. But that's where I stand on this issue. But give me a discount, AeroMexico. You guys are expensive. I've flown with you and you are too much, okay? But I did think it was cool that they did touch on the fact that you know, this was Mexico before. I'm in California. This was Mexico before, and there's been so much intermingling throughout the generations, so much mixing that, yeah, you do have very white Mexicans. Literally, if you go to Mexico, or even just south of the border, you go to Salvador, Guatemala, Nicaragua, you go any place over there, they're Latinos. We come in all shapes and colors. There are black Mexicans, there are brown Mexicans, there are white Mexicans, there are Asian Mexicans. There's just so many types of Mexicans. We're all mixed. We're all just a melting pot of skin tones and colors and accents and textures. And I feel like there isn't enough of that for these white folks that are in the commercials. So they have one image of us that they probably saw on TV and one stereotype or a few stereotypes, and they don't like us for that. But ultimately, I give this ad a pass. I think it's funny, I think it's memorable, and it's lighthearted, but it also taunts and pokes fun at this very real core group that exists in our country. And I thought that was funny. So let me know what your thoughts are on this ad. Do you think it's funny? Do you think it's memorable? Do you think it's effective? Let me know what you think. Write your comments down below. Make sure you subscribe to this page. Thank you so much for watching today. Hope you all have a great night. Peace out.